Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? I think it should be like this. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Just drop the link real quick. Hey guys, welcome to the part 2 of the 100th episode. Whoo! Man, it's not easy, but we got to here. This is incredible. Let's see, Bourbon Hard, what's up? How's it going?
Good. What's going on with the downvotes?
Well, dude, I have a huge fan.
Something funny going on.
Guy is really dedicated in creating a tight knit community among my fans.
Okay.
So he created like 20 accounts just so that he can rally all of my viewers together and actually like create a like you know what he wants to do? He wants to create he wants to remind my viewers to never forget to upvote when they're watching the stream. And what's the best way to do it is to create 20 accounts. I mean, that was hard work. I mean, you don't understand. Creating YouTube accounts is not easy, man. He probably spent like a whole day. And to spend all that time to help me out, I can't say thank you enough for the guy. Because you know how, let's be honest, when we watch the YouTube stream, sometimes we often forget to upvote. But if somebody creates 20 accounts and rallies all of my viewers together to upvote, this is something that only happens like once left, and then the viewers will never forget to upvote and it just binds everybody together. It's just incredible. Let's bring on Ari. Ari, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey, and Marco.
Wait, do we think it's Ari? There's like 10 people waiting, like 7 people discussing stuff in the chats, and it's like you see like downvote, and then it's like however long it takes to log in, like another downvote, and then there's like more downvotes than people waiting for the stream.
No, it's a guy. He created 20 accounts. He messaged me actually. He said that he's going to do it. So he created like 20.
But this started when Ari started coming on. So is he the?
No, Ari is not that savvy.
There's an imposter.
Excuse me?
No, but I really actually appreciate it. I mean, like that's not easy. You gotta have to understand somebody working so hard to do something like this, to create engagement. It's not easy, man. And he has to log in, log out from different accounts. It's just pain in the ass to do. But I really appreciate all the hard work. So
I think it actually might help you too.
Oh no, it actually does. It's a huge helper because not only does it help
the engagement ratio,
not just the ratio that's important, is also the community. Like once people see something like this happen, then they will like it. It just like once you go through some kind of experience, then you never forget to do it. So for example, like he might not be on tomorrow, right? But all the people who upvoted today just out of spite, right? They will never forget to upvote from this point on. So it really like helps out the channel so much. He does it, man. I can't even tell you.
Engagement is always good, right? This is sort of a lesson you learn in sales. If someone's willing to, if anybody's had a sales job or anything where they're really engaging with customers, if the person is willing to tell you that you suck and that, I don't like this and I don't like that, that's actually a good thing because they care and they're engaged with you.
Hey, exactly. I'm not here to have a circle jerk, right? I'm not here to agree with anyone. So that's the whole point. I mean, I like good criticism, but what just does culturally for my stream is something. I mean, I would pay someone to do it, but he's doing it for free, dude. Like, remember the Ed Hammond guy, right? Remember that Ed Hammond?
That's who it is. It's Ed Hammond.
That cheap, nasty fucker, right? So remember he thought that he would harm the channel by, saying like, why would you do this, blah blah blah, right? But it turned out to like help the channel. Same thing. I mean,
I'm just opening Chrome tabs here. Just give me a second, okay?
He's a grown man getting upset because somebody timed him out in the channel.
Oh my god!
Mystery solved.
So funny.
And people are saying in the chat they don't want to see any circle jerks going on. And
Tim, I think he was upset about Amazon not being allowed to use carry forward taxes, as all businesses do.
Yeah.
So I think he was upset with you when you said that earlier.
Man, I'm just saying, it's a really kind gesture, and I cannot be more grateful than because like,
well, we appreciate you, Tim.
Yeah,
keeping the streams going.
Boom. I mean, we're just gonna keep it. Hold on, what's this? What's my dad? Do you have watch demagnetizer? Why do I need? No, I don't. Why does? Some people need a watch demagnetizer. Like, why would I have one? Let's see. Guys, what do we...
Demagnetize your watch? Demagnetize.
I was actually... yeah, I was like, how would the watch even get magnetized? Like,
when you have... Do all of your watches have like Rolex's Parachrome hairspring?
I think so.
Well, that is a 5196.
But even without a Parachrome hairspring, like, where would a watch get magnetized in the first place? It makes no sense.
I think some of Rolexes are a little bit better, and a lot of modern watches don't have that issue. But I think some of the older watches can be susceptible to magnetism, especially just in today's like I have. I don't know if you use a wireless phone charger like on my nightstand, and so I won't go and put my watches on my nightstand for fear that my alarm goes off or something like that. Am I gonna accidentally put my watch on a magnet? It'd be bad.
There's a magnet on your stand. This is Barry is asking. This is all one person. Yeah. This is one guy. He is really dedicated, and I think everybody should say thank you to him. I mean, that's really really. There's so much hard work, so much trouble to go through just to help me out. So I really appreciate it. And Logan Ho says, if my watch gets too close to a Ming, is there a de-Mingnetizer? Hello, Captain. Are we on? Oh, who's coming tomorrow for Mr. Chu's place to buy a Ming?
What time is that at?
Aren't they already released?
No. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. everybody. New York time.
Okay.
On Mr. Chu's place. We're all going to be there. We're gonna we're all going to get together. We're gonna try. Wait, my headphones going the wrong place?
You're good,
oh no, I'm good. Okay. And the THX1138C. Thank you for doing a 2 for special. Hey, no problem. I'm just trying to
let's pray the
take care of the 2 regions.
The captain gets a nice honey Ming. Cap, what I'll do is this, okay? I will put my name down for one. I'll try to get one. If I do get one, just send me your credit card information, and I can fill it up for it.
So here's what's messed up though.
By the time that happens, come on, man.
This one is delivering in July,
right,
of this year, before your guys' order.
Yes.
These are actually going to be super
To
valuable.
weed out
it's totally faked.
Man, I should try to go for it. I should try to buy one just to nothing.
Thank you. By the way, thank you, Marco. I offered a finder's fee though. If Marco succeeds, he will get
Where are you
will
being
get
serious?
compensated.
Oh, shit. Okay, then I am going to try for.
Oh shoot!
I didn't know there was a fine.
Don't expect much. But wait, how is it going to happen?
What kind of finders care?
$5. $5.
How's it going to happen? I didn't say $5.
I can resell it for more than $5.
That's true. How's it? Well, we don't know. How I'm not buying it to resell it. I'm buying it to replace the Patek. That's what this is. You know what?
Now I want it. That's what I want.
Okay. You should. You absolutely should.
You know what? I'm buying with the imaginary money I have in my bank.
Duco Ted.
I don't know. This could be
super chat.
It's a bad idea all the way around.
I'm around large servers and data centers all day. It's not uncommon to become magnetized from switches and routers. Routers can magnetize you? A router?
Shit.
What? It's crazy.
Do you walk around like this if you're magnetized? Like they used to have a dance called the robot.
The robot.
What do you think?
Still have those.
Does that look like?
That's not what they do, though.
No, now they do that on TikTok.
Wait, did Juco Ted just inform us that he's a CIA asset? He's a CIA asset.
He's probably working at the NSA.
Right.
Where else do you get that many servers?
He has 30 different YouTube accounts.
Right.
I heard we have a
password on each one.
Herb, are you going to get to the bottom of this? We have to investigate. This is insane.
Investigate Ming? No, people.
No, not Ming.
Gave. What?
The downvote scandal.
What scandal?
This bot or whatever that's downvoting.
No. It's not a bot. It's a very dedicated fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dude, like he's
helping at the end of the day.
Okay. If it helps,
the best thing is that it's helping.
More power to you. If not, we're gonna blast this guy with a lot. He doesn't know what's gonna hit him, man.
No. I don't want guys. I really appreciate it. You don't understand. The guy is actually trying to help us out. Oh my God, David H, $100 super chat.
Cheers,
Happy
David.
100, Tim. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. We need to get to 100 upvotes. That will be
awesome,
a
combo. David H.
Yeah,
beautiful.
A combo meal deal. David, thank you so much. He's a huge fan. He's also a subscriber. Man, the guy is a legend. The guy's an absolute legend. Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
Oh yeah. And I'm going tomorrow. I'm actually, my God, the timeless watch guy has really ignited some good ideas in my mind to kind of. Well, I'm thinking to have always like a second plot line in my wristwatch reviews.
Are we talking codpiece genitals?
No.
Oh, someone else. Okay,
that's a look.
No. Like when I do my reviews, I always want to have something in like some other thing that's happening. You'll see. It's gonna be really.
I think it's if it's what I think it is, it's actually a great idea. Again, everyone does their reviews in like a sterile environment, like sitting at their desk, but real life is out there, right? And you build memories with your watch. There's context around your usage, and if that's what you're going for, that's.
I want like
awesome.
All of the wrist. So like on the surface, they will look like review, but there's this plot line, the B plot line, with like Easter eggs and like a story that's happening in the background, so that you can string all the episodes together. And you're like, oh, this goes from here to here. It's gonna be. See it, man. I'm starting. I'm writing this stuff out. I'm trying to put in more effort into these. Like going out and just like going to Soho and just like talking a little bit about the city really make me realize, man, there's so much potential here.
Like read Duco Ted.
Duco Ted doing.
Duco Ted.
Good review.
Bourbon Heart. Bourbon Heart.
No, not that one.
Okay, that's nasty.
This one. Review your watch in Subway next to a homeless man
eating a dirty cheeseburger. Well, that is context. He is technically correct. He is technically correct.
Exactly. This is like he is getting at the kind of thing I'm trying to do. This
Ask
is
him. Ask him. What do you think of my Rolex?
Yeah.
So that's context. Maybe you'd wear a G-Shock in that situation and not your iced out,
We never know.
day date.
We never
How do you
know. We
sign up?
never know. That's gonna be so funny.
Steven, how do you sign up for the Ming website? You can't sign up, can you?
No, you can't sign up. You shouldn't even go to the website. I heard it's not happening.
It's the Messina lab.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Fuck off.
I think
Showcase
I've heard it's been pushed off like for a couple of months.
I told
Nobody should,
Tim.
bother with it.
Marco, Toyotamo's telling you to check your email.
Yep, I'm on it.
You know what? I don't even give a shit. At this point, I don't want to build up any false hope and then not get it. So what, you know what I mean? And what the hell's, who cares?
I mean,
You can.
I'd like to get one. But
No,
again, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'd like to get the yellow one, but I mean,
You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like that kind of watch. Trust me.
no. Oh yeah.
Stay away from
You hate it,
that.
Ari. You hate it, Ari.
Psychology going on.
You wouldn't like it.
Thanks.
You wouldn't like
Thanks.
it. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
guys.
Appreciate you caring about
Nobody
me,
join
Marco.
us tomorrow.
Thanks
I'm just
for
looking up
caring
the-
about me, guys. Appreciate it.
You can.
Yeah.
Guys,
you
the
can sign up
honey
through-
is only being sold next week. Actually, they just announced it. Special announcement. They just-
All right, I'll wait till next week. Thanks, guys.
You can
Oh,
go
yeah.
to
No
Messina
problem.
Labs
You're
website
welcome.
and sign up for the notification.
Yeah, it wasn't they took off notifications. It could be the supply is going to be so
Oh,
limited.
the site's down.
Why even
Yeah.
waste your time? You know what I mean?
By
By
we
the way,
should
guys-
jam. That would be cool. We could jam their servers. Marco, do you know who? Actually, maybe you could do that, Ari.
So you want me to admit on a public line that I'm going to go jam their servers? Thank you, lawyer. That sounds like a really smart move. Really appreciate
I
that.
just threw it out there as I didn't say you should
Not
do it.
legal advice.
That's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Hashtag,
This is
hashtag not legal advice.
I don't know what it. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't even think you can jam a server. right?
Not like
It's
you're
a stun bomb.
hacking a major oil pipeline for ransom or nothing.
Right.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is. I don't know what
Oh,
you're
you
talking
didn't hear?
about. Oh, guess
By the
I
way-
did.
Oh yeah. Showcase watches $5, guys. Thoroughly enjoyed watching you get weirder and weirder, guys. By the way, by weirder, I think can we get any weirder than starting our own religion? I think actually we should set a goal by episode 300. We actually have to have all the plans. Like, what does it take to start a religion? Like, people start religions every day. Why can't we start? Why isn't there a horology religion? Like, what? Why can't I ask these questions?
Guys on the Canadian census that wrote down Jedi as their religion. So it's that kind of thing.
I mean,
There
you you could argue that Ming is somewhat of a religion at this point.
You're awesome and add a lot of value to the community. Congratulations on 100th show. Thank you, Showcase. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm getting thoroughly kind of comfortable with the character, and I'm continually improving and getting.
Oh my God!
Ferragamo arrived, everybody.
The Ferragamo.
It's a big box. Are you opening it
hold on.
live?
Here, hold on. We'll do it like
What's
this.
in there? A pony?
What's in the box? What's in the box, Steven?
What's in the box?
I don't know. You should see the box it came in. It was like
It was box within the box.
gigantic. It was ridiculous.
Let's
It
see
was
what's inside.
absolutely insane. I haven't opened it yet. So
I think
we'll do it right
that's
now.
the leather bag,
Let's do it
the
right
computer
now.
bag.
Well, can't wait to see it.
It better be. If it's not, then they delivered the wrong thing,
Yeah.
right? Let's see what's in here.
Ooh.
Maybe it's a Birkin.
Imagine.
I got one of these guys. Is this coffee? Is this Spark and Jack?
Don't
That's
eat it.
the probably same taste.
Don't eat it.
I was actually gonna. So, I was thinking about ordering it,
Don't.
and then I realized, wait a minute. There's ground coffee at my supermarket, like 50 different kinds. Why would I want to get this?
Well, it's not even ground. It's the beans, right? He sends you
They
the
have
beans.
both. I looked. I don't grind.
yeah?
I don't grind my own beans, man. I should, but I don't.
Mm. Well, it's not like
Nice bag.
it's not like he's roasting the coffee. Is he actually
That's
roasting
what
the
it
coffee?
No.
He's
No?
it's-
He
Look at
just
the
slapped his name on it?
Burfan.
Yeah, he's got a
It's
bunch.
a
What did he say?
Ferragamo.
It's from
It's a full
Brazil, or I don't know who's.
Just like
He's
he doesn't make his own NATO straps
Ooh.
that the captain bought.
Give it a sniff
right.
first.
That's
There's a
beautiful.
pass
I
the sniff
love
test.
that
I didn't buy
color.
his NATO. I didn't buy his NATO.
It's
I love
very
the gray.
stealthy.
Pass the sniff test, though. That's the question.
Does it smell like money?
Oh yeah.
Smells like money. Smells like money.
That's a good color.
Nice.
That's
Smells like
beautiful.
successful lawyer.
What's the
Wow,
color
this
on
smells
that?
good.
Not a
No,
student.
we have a new career, man. I was a panel guest member of the Tim Wright show for 100, baby.
Wow. Look,
This
you see,
this
if
marks
you
the
haven't come to
100th
the show,
anniversary.
Steven, if you haven't come to the show, you would never have come to a realization that you're wearing kids' backpack.
Soon
Something
to be either given away on your show or
That's right.
given to Marco because he loves Coach.
It's
This
you
thing
know
is
what these
cool.
are called?
This thing is very cool. I like it. It could fit a laptop.
It's a nice size. It's not too
pretty
big.
happy about that. I got a bunch
Yeah.
of obviously the paper in there.
Ooh.
You know, they stuffed it up real good. It's got I'm sure the shoulder strap is somewhere in there. But yes, and it is because of this show, by the way, because we talk about colognes, leather goods, watches, pens. Great. What else? There's so many other things too. I'm missing probably 50 different products.
Everything.
Wait, you don't have a nice pen? Are you kidding? What do you use? A big pen?
I don't know. I use a special blue. I use this thing. It is a Uniball. Uniball blue. I love this.
Uniballs are good. Yeah. Those are good pens.
No,
I got to spruik the blue ones because
they're good for university students. That's what they're good for.
Steven, if Marco says, "Oh, this is great,"
Steven, I use those. You gotta get some better gear. Come on.
You need a Montblanc.
If I can afford Coach,
ball.
you have to get Ferragamo. If I can get Uniball, you got to get Montblanc.
Montblanc rollerball.
Montblanc, exactly.
Montblanc.
It's so good. It's so smooth. You don't even.
Yeah,
it's like riding on butter.
It's fantastic. I agree.
Yeah, but you end up losing those pens. Like I guess you have to keep that one like in the bag.
Well, you don't lose that one because you take care of it. You know.
This is what when we get the scripts for the show, like the daily script. This is what I use to make my my edits.
Oh, the edits. Gotcha.
You know, and I send them to Tim, and he rejects it or accepts it. You know.
Hey Kevin, thank you for the $50 PayPal super chat. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the 100th episode milestone, Tim. Thank you, Kevin. I really, really appreciate it, man.
If you want
so cool.
Like a cheap pen that's easy to come by, I'd say. Other than Parker, some people like Parker pens.
Oh, I love Parker pens.
Older and vintage. Yeah, you can sometimes get those.
Parker are great.
You know what I like?
Oh, that reminds me of it.
But doesn't Rodin once broke those Parker jotters?
But they're common pens, or the Zebra F701s. This is another like good sub $10 pen.
No, I'm sorry, I have to reject it. Sorry,
it's considerably more affordable than a Montblanc.
This one, actually, this is the cheapest Montblanc that they have. It's $200.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful
brand. Look at it. It's so classy. It's got the look at that big Montblanc logo.
But you can't be someone that loses pens.
Opens up with a twist.
No, exactly.
You're someone that loses pens.
That stays on your desk.
I always lose pens. Always.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I'll carry a Montblanc at my work sometimes, and I always hate like handing it over to someone else to sign things.
Mm-hmm. Because they will
but
not.
If you're a lawyer,
you're super paranoid about pulling it back.
Yeah, you're getting them to like sign stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, it's nice to have a really nice pen.
Space pen.
You know, keep it at home. Don't even or put it in your bag, right? And make sure that nobody uses it. Let me ask you on the ink. How do you replace the ink, Burb? Is it like old school, like where you have like a jar of ink, or I'm sure it's cartridges or something
on the Montblanc?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these ones. Yeah, I'm not doing like a fountain pen. It's just like a
there's an ink
cartridge, huh?
Cartridge. And you can actually, I think there are people that will.
Oh, that's Montblanc cartridge.
If you care, I think you can actually even get like some of like the Parker refills. Like there's some like generic cartridges that you can actually get that will fit in some that are compatible in some Montblanc pens. If you,
but you don't use that. You don't use that pen every day. You know, for special like when you take your wife out or girlfriend out, you know, you want to impress her.
Oh,
so the
I
downside.
love it. Sell me this pen.
So the downside about the downside about this one stays at my desk. I do actually have one at work that I'll wear inside the uniform shirt. But the problem is with it, because it's a little bit larger near the tip, is it doesn't actually slide well into my pen holders, like my Pedfolio.
Mm-hmm. Wow, look at this.
Hold on. I got like all this.
Jesus.
I can't show like addresses of like purchase orders and things like that. But there's like slots in my Pedfolio for them, and the Montblanc doesn't fit in it. So,
wow,
that's one of the downsides.
I see. Yeah, that's the Saddleback folio. Saddleback.
Nice. That's beautiful.
Saddleback leather.
Very cool.
This is the second one I've got.
I actually have a Saddleback leather big. I have two Saddlebags. The small one that you guys seen, and I have the big one, the briefcase, the classic briefcase. I think I used it like only a couple of times. I'm gonna have to sell it. I'm gonna have to sell it and invest the money in Rolex. I think actually it probably went up in price. You know what I mean? Those like more classic ones, they're they're very valuable. So I'm hoping to.
By the way, Tim, I'm sharing my screen.
Yes, let's take a look at what Marco is showing. Oh!
Toyotomo says that he's buying this from his AD if she delivers on the Space Panda.
Oh my God!
Really?
That's a great swap. I got to be honest. That's a great two piece right there.
And a good.
This is really nice. Molly. This is beautiful.
And this is incredible. Strategy. Look at that. Oh my goodness! But the only thing is, Toyota, be careful, because the strap I see as calf on the other underside, they're trying to sell you short. There's actually the better strap with leather on the other side. That's the better one because it lasts way longer. Here, let me pull up the other image. Hold on.
That's a beautiful piece, man.
Beautiful.
Let me just go to the. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. I've been drinking that tea, the Chinese tea, everybody.
It has that the white calf skin on the underside. It shouldn't be that, actually. From what I've seen, they're mostly, here, I'll pull it up on Chrome 24. They're mostly the blue leather straps. They're full leather on the back because those straps actually last way longer.
Now, which Space Panda is he getting?
Sorry?
You said he's getting the Space Panda?
Yeah, he is getting the Space Panda. Toyota says regardless. Regardless, he's getting the Space Panda.
Okay.
Oh, the Rolex Space. Okay.
Precious metal with the meteorite.
And if you can get
he's getting... Holy shite.
There you go. So I have the leather on the other side like this.
Seconds. Yeah, you're looking for that, right?
1 second, guys.
Is that strap a black leather or a blue leather? That looks... It's hard to tell. Looks black to me.
Blue. It's blue.
That's blue. Gator?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Crocodile? Okay. That's very cool. I love the clasp, too. Maltese cross clasp.
Yep. This is my favorite VC. I want to sell my sub and get this. Am I crazy?
Sorry, you're crazy about what? I didn't
wanting to sell the sub.
When you get your next sub, or
right? Yeah,
I'm talking now.
Yeah. Everyone who seems to sell a sub seems to regret it, so that's a hard choice.
You don't sell, Marco. You hoard and possess. You add.
Yeah, I'm not selling my sub. I'm just kidding.
Man, you know, I have that two-tone sub. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of a little bit too used to my sub, and the thick. You know, now that I have the Explorer 1, the smaller size. Yeah, I actually really appreciate the smaller size of the 40. I understand it's only like just a little bit, but the bracelet thickness, everything just kind of adds up. So, man.
You want to pull up the Space Panda so people can see it, Tim?
Yes. I have an image of Space Panda, of course. One second.
We haven't gotten the nickname to catch on quite yet. But
the Space Panda?
Yeah, it's coming.
What? It's the Space Panda.
People are asking about it.
It's taking the panda into a different dimension. Oh, maybe you should be a different dimension, Panda. One second. It's coming up. Okay, here we go. Okay. You guys ready? The Space Panda. Wow. Look at this. The cosmic.
Jesus.
The cosmic encounters.
The dial is.
Ooh.
I like the dial. Again, I know it's the most beautiful, wonderful rubber known to people kind here. But again, just paying 40 grand for a watch or whatever it is, just for a piece of rubber on my wrist is very tough. It's very tough to accept. Even though I know it's the highest quality possible strap.
It's unbelievable how that rubber.
It's a bracelet. It's a bracelet.
Late bracelet wrapped in rubber, basically.
Yes.
Look at that.
It's like just has protection.
It just pops.
Wow. That's a beautiful,
beautiful.
watch. I gotta tell you.
Look at it. It's magic. It's magic. My God. That rubber, it feels so good. Yeah.
Size
it's a beautiful
looks
watch.
The size looks perfect.
Are you allowed to be showing this?
Yeah, now I'm allowed. Hello, Casey.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, we're just taking a
100.
look at the Space Panda right now. Look at that.
Ooh, so beautiful.
Oof. You know, in the images, I wasn't sure about the cutouts. I thought, you know what, this dial, they cut a little bit too much of the meteorite. But seeing it kind of firsthand, you know what? It looks good.
Is that already spoken for?
No, it's without movement. This is just like
okay.
display only.
Just stop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
display.
just
Yeah.
Whose wrist is that?
It's my wrist.
Tim's VVVVVIP.
Identify that wrist.
It's my wrist.
You know what, Tim?
can't-
That's perfect size for your wrist. That watch
Right?
is perfect
Yeah.
I
for
agree.
that wrist.
It fits really well.
It really, I mean, it's about as big as you want
Yeah.
without, lug to lug.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly. You got the perfect size wrist for that watch.
I was telling my wife, man, this is a perfect hiking watch. It's probably would make the best hiking watch out there. You know, because it's small. It's got the rubber, so you can't scratch it up. It's chronographed, so you can time some things. You know how long the food is making, how long it takes to make the food. Man, this piece is amazing. I was shocked.
Jesus.
Right? You look at it. And
It just takes your Daytona, which is beautiful in and of itself,
and it takes it into outer space. Like literally,
Pretty
it
much,
skyrockets it out of this world.
I admit I'm very, very picky with Daytonas, and this is beautiful.
Right? Yeah. Not everyone, I don't love every Daytona, but
Yeah.
This would have to sit there right at the top.
I
You
still
see my
prefer the
Explorer
steel,
2 is over there
steel
on the.
Daytona.
Okay, duly noted.
Any day of the week over that.
What's the retail on that?
That's the
Party
that's the two-tone Tim on the left and the steel Tim on the right. Fortunately,
What's the
wasn't meant
retail?
to be. The universe works in mysterious ways. Everybody, what'd you say? Sorry.
What's the retail
On-
price of this?
On the Space Panda.
Yes.
I don't remember. I think it's actually like I think 36,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go where I thought it would be.
Oh, it's 34. Look, Toyota says it's 34. Yeah, it's not. It's because it's on the rubber.
Thanks,
right?
Toyota.
So you're
Mhm.
paying basically you're paying a instead of getting a white gold bracelet, you're getting the meteorite dial. That's the trade-off. So it's the same price. You just
Right.
trade those two items out. And THX says it's a perfect size. I know, and I can get on the waiting list for this thing, but this is completely out of. It's in the next lifetime, everybody.
Here's a question for you, Tim. What is the appropriate situation that would match this watch perfectly?
What do you
You're
mean?
thinking
Every
about
situation.
a New York situation.
A New York
Every
situation? No,
He's
this
a
would be
perfect
perfect.
one and
Hiking
done.
Everest, take it to the highest peaks, take it nearly out of space.
I was thinking changing the oil in my car, maybe wearing this watch. Be perfect.
I mean, that's it can withstand all the repairing a car, perfect watch for repairing.
It is a
'cause
Rolex.
yeah,
and it's
because
on
got
rubber.
yeah, exactly, the rubber. Gives it
It's waterproof. Waterproof. It's a Rolex.
oil, water, all kinds of liquids. It's proof. It's liquid proof. The Logan Hall says, Tim, I personally take Paddock Master Chime hiking. There you go. What do you think about it?
Amazing.
Let's actually pull it up.
Perfect.
Can you pull it up?
You want me to pull it up?
Suspicious.
Grandmaster
I could see that
Suspicious.
watch getting out of a very, very fancy, exclusive sports car.
The thing is, though,
Convertible.
I actually,
With
Steven,
that watch on the wheel.
the problem I have with Grandmaster Chime, right? So you go into the wild, but then you play the Grandmaster Chime. It's actually quite rude to other people. It's like, there's people who go hiking and they bring like a speaker boombox and they play right
on the trail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's like when I was hiking with my wife. This is so funny. What's that?
Seems like that would be grounds for like taking out the Colt 45 and blasting that thing. What do you think?
That's a good idea.
Take it out. This watch I see with
I got to pull it up for you, by the way.
Cars and Chronos GT3. Shout out to Cars and Chronos. The white.
This is one of the recommendations I was going to make, by the way.
By the way, my wife said when we went hiking, she said she got there's some hose in this house stuck in her head. She's like, why is this music playing in my head? Completely inappropriate.
What she gets stuck in her head?
There's some hose in this house. There's some hose in this house. I said certified freak. She said she got this song stuck in her head and she couldn't get out. She was like, why is it? It's playing in my head. Can't get it out. So funny. Oh, with the salmon dial.
I love the color. I don't love the watches.
Oh my God. This is like a $5 million watch, though. Maybe more.
He takes hiking.
Way more than that.
More than 5?
Yeah, I think with just the regular
retail
dial
is 3, but I mean it's a piece unique, guys. You're not getting this unless you get it on
retail. You can't walk into
retail.
Yeah, it's like one special client who gets this. Like they make one of these every like 10 years, guys.
Jesus.
Yeah. I don't even like it.
Guys, and Eddie Fu says, Tim, what's the best 36 Datejust for men? All white Roman numerals 36. Ooh, I don't think so. Oh wait, okay. So we need 2 questions. How old are you, and what is your wrist size? Because let's ask the panel. I'm gonna show what I think would be the best option, right? I would go explore by accident.
Oh, Tim, I forgot to put my name in the PayPal just now. Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, that was you. Oh,
Sorry.
Casey. Oh, so did I leak your name? Is that a problem?
No, not an issue. No problem.
Oh, okay. So now we know Casey is Kevin. Okay. Oh, it actually, you know what? Your icon says Casey. I didn't see the icon, but hey, thank you so much. WikiLeaks. Oh, you remember that WikiLeaks guy? That was
Julian Assange. What about him?
no.
He's your favorite, isn't he?
The Archie leaks. The
Archie.
Wistwise. I was informed that a video about me is coming soon, so I'm curious. Okay, so I think like right here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sharing a screen. Now I know this would be really hard to get, right? But guys, what do you think about this combination right here? Isn't this a winner chicken dinner?
So you either love it or you hate it. Is my thing with
The
this.
green?
Or if and I wonder if you're going to get sick of it. Because it's so unique. It's so different. I love it, but I think you might get sick of it pretty quickly.
That wouldn't be a one and done.
You know.
But let's be honest. He will not be able to get this. So
blue
I
one.
would say
What?
he said
One and
all
done with all
Roman.
watches.
Look, I think it would have to be the oyster bracelet. First of all, I'm just gonna say it. I think Jubilee is a little bit it wears very small. Like I have the Explorer, and I'm loving. Oh shoot! Oh my god! 1 second. Just Cars and Chrono.
Oh,
$100 super chat. Congratulations on 100. Check your email for
I can pull it up for you. I was
Space
actually just reading it.
wow.
Oh my god.
Hold on 1
Cars and
second.
Chrono, thank you so much. What a legend.
Tremendous, total legend.
Oh man.
Oh, look. It's got his there's his car. The RS version, I think I forgot to mention that before with the Daytona. Perfect combo meal deal.
I got it pulled up. Tim.
You got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was reading it.
What an amazing collection that he has.
Here we go. Hold on. Oh, I can't take it off. Okay, here we go.
Space Oddity.
Ooh.
Right.
Did he actually get one?
I don't think he got one.
Oh, okay.
I think he just sent this as an interesting email.
Wow.
Super rare.
And what makes this one so rare?
The word space dweller on the
Oh no! I couldn't see it actually.
It doesn't say explorer, Tim.
Oh my!
I thought it was pretty obvious, but I guess not.
A space dweller.
Stay off the weed.
Wow. Oh my god. How did that even happen?
It was no, hold on. There's an interesting story. I just forget what it is. Hold on. Let's read this article. Blah 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 blah. The crew in the early 1960s. Blah 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 blah.
But it was from Japan, right?
Here,
I think it was like a Japanese market.
The group embarked on a global goodwill tour where they lauded its conquering champions. In Japan, the reception was so friendly to commemorate their achievement with a special edition of the 1016 dubbed the Space Dweller.
Oh my!
It is an Explorer.
Yeah, it's an Explorer
that
it's like a Tiffany dial that kind of they did for Japanese. I mean, back then Rolex.
How many did they make? I wonder how many they made.
And it's probably so freaking rare. It's not even funny.
I can hear the gnashing of teeth with the Omega Speedmaster fans right now.
All right, we're comparing this to what's that Omega equivalent would be the Ultraman, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So it was to commemorate Mercury 7
limited edition. Twice.
There you go.
Wow. And you see like Rolex did it in such a classy way. It's just text. There's no orange hand, there's no black light special thing.
There's a Snoopy character on the dial.
Yeah, but
I actually really like the Snoopy character on the dial. I think it's cute.
And Carson Crone says he's hunting for a space dweller.
Wow.
Oh,
What was the run on it?
Wow.
I mean, how limited was it? Was it?
Man,
Just how
back
limited
then,
was it?
just to give you an idea. I mean, back then Rolex was making like these things in like 1,000 batches, and if they're sending like something like this, it was probably 100 pieces. Because you look at, for example, there's modern day kind of equivalent would be like what Zenith did for some wanker group in Australia, and they're like, oh, we'll put a flag, right, and then we'll make it limited to 100 pieces or something like that, and it's like there's gonna be 100 idiots to buy this thing, for real, and yeah, and
are we
so
talking about the Ming honeycomb right now, or are we talking about? this is hypothetical that we're.
ooh.
Thank you, Parvin.
It's so limited, none of us are going to get one.
Yeah, I can't believe it. They
It'll be an
sold
epic fail.
1,000 of them. But like you have to think about it. Back then, these were like actual specialized tools. So
Yeah.
there wasn't more than 100. They're like I can almost guarantee it. There's
Normal
no
people
more
just wouldn't buy a watch like this. Normal people.
And the ones the ones that are have survived, right? Because they weren't safe queens back
These were
then.
shitters. These were like shitters.
Like
think
about changing the oil in your car. You would literally have these watches on.
Yeah. Archie, when he bought, he asked for
I don't know about that, guys.
dirtiest
Rolex
1016.
Yeah.
Guys, Rolex was still expensive back in the day. I mean, you guys ever seen that video from like there's that auction, you know that auction place?
It's all fake. These auctions are not real.
Yeah, but Tim, the guy said like I had to give up like 1.5 months wages, and he was in the military at the time, right?
But he wanted.
That's still not cheap. Tim just left his own live stream.
Oh, good. I want to get this one in before he comes back.
Sick of it.
So remember, guys, you never truly own a Ming.
Whoop.
You simply pre-order it for the next generation.
I'm delusional. I am going to try for that Ming, but I know I'm not going to get it.
No, but you have to think about it this way. Like at that time, these were like tools for to be used in specialized field. They weren't just like watches for watches purpose.
So this this one was like a limited run, and it just didn't take off, right? So it wasn't super popular. So now with the popularity, I mean, even look at the prices of like 1016s now, right? Like they're super in demand.
Yeah.
Which this is basically it's a 1016. It just has that, that very unique dial. And because it wasn't put into like a full production.
Yeah. Well, they didn't change anything. It's like they did put Tiffany right on the dial. And if you think about it, Rolex was probably not as desirable back then as it is today. Like they were just trying to find different ways to sell watches, and that's why they would be willing to They would be like, "Yeah, we'll collaborate. You guys want us to write Tiffany on the dial? Sure, go ahead."
Sure. Well, if Tiffany wants to like, hey, can we sell some Rolexes in our store?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like in their boutique or things like that. So they did more of this. This like double branding stuff or the special logos on Rolex dials. It used to be way more common than it is now, right? So if you were
because they had hard time selling this product.
Yeah.
So
like the Domino's, Domino's Rolex as well.
You had the Domino's, Air King. So Tim's family, the oligarchs, they can.
Carson Corn says last Space Dweller sold for $136,000.
I want to be seeking one.
Fuck me dead.
Not as crazy as I would have thought, to be honest with you.
That's a lot of money. I don't know about you.
No, it is. But a Richard Mille goes for $400,000.
Nautilus price.
If you believe gray market.
That's like a Nautilus
price. 10 years ago, they were going for $30,000. So they've definitely.
Right. Okay. So they had a
demand on them has definitely gone up with, I think probably with the demand of the 1016s too.
But if we just go back here just for a second to answer this question, what would be the best 36 Datejust to buy for a man? I would say if you can get the green one, that's number one. Number two for me would be the blue one.
Okay, wait. I could see a girl wearing the palm fronds.
Yeah. I could too, but doesn't it depend? There's another thing in this question that he needs to ask though. Is this his one and done, or is this like one of 3 watches that he has? Because if it's a one and done, I would pick something neutral like a black that just goes with everything. If this is like a fun watch, then that would change the dial. That
I'd actually go blue. Blue.
Yeah, that blue. They do such an awesome.
Right.
Would you? I haven't actually seen their honeycomb blue in person yet, though. I got to admit.
What about guys? What
The
about
honeycomb blue.
bezel
Yeah,
and the
one right
bracelet
next to it, just
combination?
that new pattern that they came out with. I haven't seen. one
Actually,
yet.
Ming hasn't come out with a honeycomb blue yet, but it's
No,
coming.
I'm
Bourbon.
I'm
Thank
talking
you.
about Rolexes. Rolexes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Rolex
it's
is
not-
actually copying Ming. Oh, actually, no. Ming
No,
is
it's not-
copying
it's
Rolex
not-
with the
it's not an
honeycomb
actual-
dial. Look at the honeycomb
Zoom in
dial
on
on
it.
the
It's
on the
not-
I thought
Rolex.
it was the Jubilee dial.
Well,
Sure.
it is, but it looks
If
like
you
a
wanna call it
honeycomb.
the-
Actually, let me
We
show you on the gold.
We should all buy
But the
honeycomb
blue-
cereal for
Look at
tomorrow.
Look at the honeycomb.
So Ming is actually copying Rolex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm
'cause
gonna
Rolex
tell-
came out with
I'm gonna
this
tell
dial
Ming,
first.
Sienna, I'm gonna send him the link to Mr. Two's place tomorrow, so you can watch
You
us
see that?
buying the Ming.
Yeah, interesting.
It's beautiful.
That would be cool. Do you think?
Oh, and Style Collector says blue is number 1 for me. By the way, Style Collector, I spoke with the AD. They said it's gonna take just a little bit longer. It's not. They said it's not coming as fast as they thought it would because of current crazy shortage. But they said they'll get it to me as soon as possible.
So would you say is the blue dial? Would you say that it's versatile with anything?
Yes,
You know,
it's almost black. It's almost
Yeah.
black.
So pretend it's a one and done watch. This the one in blue,
Yeah.
I'd say would fit the bill. Okay.
Yes. But I think. I think.
I think
And
smooth bezel would, but the
Smooth.
fluted
Really?
bezel wouldn't. I don't know if that'd be a good one and done. Like that's a little
bit too loud.
dressy. Yeah, a little loud.
Yeah. I mean, my Datejust 41 is smooth, and it really, I mean, for a long time, it was a daily driver. Like I would wear it everywhere, everywhere.
Oh my goodness, guys! I'm just looking at Cars and Chronos collection because I'm reviewing it tomorrow.
Nice.
Fuck me dead. I
Oh,
would chop my arm off to have one of the boxes. Jesus Christ.
I'm also going to be do a review in the coming week.
I don't
Yeah,
know
the
why.
fluted-
Go ahead.
No, I was saying the fluted 41, you can really spot it a mile away. I saw one guy wearing in a shopping mall, right? I can really see it from far away. Really blingy. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Once I saw Drew's, actually on the 36, the fluted bezel is not as blingy as on the 40. You know what I mean? Because on the 41, it's really big, but on 36, the fluted, it's not so violent, or it is violent, but not too violent. Oh, and Style Collector says, getting itchy time to buy something to hold me over. Oh, well, you know what? Like, let's talk. Let's call me tomorrow. We'll discuss something.
Special deal. I
there's
give
no-
you special price.
There's
Special
no. I know. I understand.
Special price on Ming.
price. It's the Ukrainian way, guys.
Look, I
For you,
We
understand
flat
work
how.
something out. We work something out. No problem. No problem.
Look, no, I mean, I understand how these things could be, especially, he's locked in. He's gonna get that watch. That's no worries about it. But he's trying to build up his. He has already really good collection. You guys remember his collection? I have a review. It's a style collector's review. It's like I got together with him. We chilled for a while. I filmed his. It's kind of a amateurish review the way I filmed it because we were kind of in a hurry. He had the power washer outside, so turns out my microphone picks up a little bit more noise that I wanted it would like. But hey, I should not use such a professional microphone. You know what I mean? It just picks up everything. But
he has a lot of amazing action figures. In his
yes, yeah. This guy needs to get together with Mr. GMT because Mr. GMT, he should see those miniatures. Miniatures. They're the size of my body. They're insanely big. But I'll be right back, guys.
I gotta take off though, Tim.
Okay.
So,
Marco, can you explain what's gonna happen with the Ming tomorrow? I'll be right back.
What do you mean? What's gonna happen?
Meaning the process, you know, the auction process, or
that's it's actually starting next week. 10:30 a.m. at the same time.
Make all the viewers
forget about the Ming.
They'll all be angry.
Oh,
you don't want these things. The Ming.
So I shouldn't.
Forget about
so nothing's going on at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Nothing's going on at all. Okay.
No.
Right. And it's 10:30 for those who don't want to know.
Do not tell your friends.
Eastern time, a.m.
Right.
New York City.
It's actually time. 11, wasn't it?
No. Well, it wasn't 10. I know that. I'm being serious right now. Like
it's 11 o'clock. 11.
Whatever. They can look it up. They can look it up. Use the Google.
Amazing.
I sent you. So yeah, we were talking about the Space Dweller. So it just had me thinking about Ed White, because remember I asked the question: is Ed White, alive or dead?
No, he passed away
a long time ago, but young. He passed away in January 27th. A shout out to Ed White and all of our Omega Speedy fans. January 27, 1967. And he was 36 years old.
Young.
It doesn't say how he died, but interesting biography. And he enjoyed golf.
Got a super chat, Tim.
Oh my God!
Amazing.
So anyhow,
Mr.
Wow.
won the $100 super chat. Oh my God, Mr. Two, thank you so much. 100 congratulations, Tim. I always enjoyed watching your content and all the entertainment you bring. Love the panel. You guys are great. I really appreciate all your support, Mr. Two. Guys, can we drop the link to the Mr. Two's YouTube channel? Because tomorrow we're going to be on there trying to grab a second Ming. The second coming of Ming.
It's going to be
my first Ming.
Epic.
My first
going to be. I missed the first epic Ming show, which I think was like at 5 a.m.
It was
Eastern time.
And you know what? It was like 9. I woke up at 9 o'clock. I woke up at 9 o'clock. Okay, I'm dropping the link. This is Mr. Two's Place. Guys, make sure that you subscribe to Mr. Two's Place channel.
Right.
Because whenever Mr. Two does a stream, it's always legendary. His production quality is actually freaking amazing. And like probably one of the most memorable days so for me there's like two most memorable days in the Archie Luxury universe. The first one when I joined from that mountain in the snow, and Mr. Two roasted me for looking like I'm on the moon. And number 2 was getting that Ming. I understand how the Ming, maybe it's not a luxury watch, but there's a luxury level hype around them for quite an affordable price. So guys, just make sure, just put it in your calendar. You don't have to buy. Just join us to see the attempts. People trying to get it, snatch a Ming. It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so funny.
Tim, just double check the private chat also.
Yeah. Mr. GMT is gonna get this.
Very good news.
Mr. GMT is gonna get his credit card blocked again.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to order another 50 of them.
Think about how much if you guys are are right, depending upon where it's going to all shake out in 2 years. If we could predict the future, he would have been better off. He may have made a lot of money if that 36 watch order went through.
He would have been actually.
Yeah, multiply by 7, right?
8.
I mean, who knows?
X amount of money, because it's the craziest thing. Like, and these, unfortunately, what's going to happen tomorrow is going to be much more difficult to get.
Yeah, but Tim, you have to speak with Mr. Two, because his live streams don't appear, like his new live streams don't appear on the front page. You know what I mean? Of his channel.
Yes. Okay.
So on the after show, Mr. Two, if you can join us on the after show, Tim has to show you something so that people can directly go to the live stream, like the upcoming live stream from your page. It'll show up on the front page.
Yes. Because he has the same problem that you guys had, you and JJ.
Right.
It's not set up. There's some tweaks. The tweaks need to be done. I'll help out. No problem. I didn't know about that even. But hey, it's really important. Oh my god, I'm super sad. I have no money to buy these things, but because I have a purchase history, I think I'm gonna try. I think
it's not even being done on Ming's official website because nobody's watching, right? They're doing it on Messina Lab. They're selling it on Messina Lab website. So your prior purchase history doesn't need, unfortunately.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, so it's pretty much open to all the punters.
Maybe Messina prior customers will have an advantage.
It's possible. But because you can't create an account, as far as I know.
Okay.
Winner, chicken dinner, you know?
Well, we have to try. We have to do our best. We have to try. If not for ourselves, it's for other people who want to get it. Because I think there's a lot of people, like Casey right here. Casey, you're going to go for it, right?
No. I'm not going to go for it.
You're not going to go?
Wow.
What?
What? That's the greatest reversal in history. What the hell is this?
That is a great reversal.
Yeah, not going to go for this particular piece though. Yeah.
What? You don't like
You'll
the
go
honey?
for another one.
Yeah, the reason why, right? They really hike up the price a lot in terms of percentage, and it doesn't have the look that I want in the previous Ming that you guys bought. If you compare it, like it doesn't have that Tronish looking look that you guys had. Yeah.
So my
you think it's
I prefer the ones that you get. Yeah.
Do you think it's a lesser Ming, Casey?
Yeah.
What?
No, I mean it's like a more moderner Ming than a Ming.
Right.
What? It's more Messina than a Ming.
Right. Ours is the last of the original Mings.
Yeah,
It's kind of like the Marvel AP hookup.
No worries, Captain. Yeah. I got you. You can buy mine if you want. 10x retail, buddy. 10x retail. There's a line out the door. And that's what it's offered. $550,000 US. If you want, it's yours.
Wow.
And the thing that I didn't quite like about it was because they said your version was the last one. Remember? They said they were not going to come out with any more 1709, and they came out with this one. So that pissed me off a bit.
Ooh.
Oh, it's true.
Well, that 550,000 is.
But you know what?
200 total watches times
maybe. But maybe, guys, you know what? They're being Joe Biden about it. Maybe they're thinking like, oh, we didn't release that one yet. No, like they didn't even make the ones they sold to us. They're only gonna make them next year, and they're selling this one tomorrow, and these will be ready in a month. So maybe they're being really tricky with what they mean.
Exactly.
This is the last one, and then they'll say, well, the one you guys bought, it's still coming out next year. So technically, everything we produce from this point on until then doesn't count.
It's still the last one.
I mean, if this goes well, there's nothing stopping Messina Lab and Ming from doing it next month. Oh, the order was so successful and we have such a big backlog. We're going to do 500 honeys, next month.
They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that, actually.
They shouldn't do it.
They're actually very savvy in terms of their business acumen and their marketing, and that they know if they start doing that, people will just stop following them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
They would not do that.
Their brand.
They have to strike a perfect balance between hype and marketing.
Right.
Yeah.
And great watches. They do make very good watches, by the way, guys.
They're not bad. I got an email from the Timepiece Gentlemen, the follow-up. And where is it?
Wait, what?
Real Timepiece Gentlemen?
Well, I signed up for his emails, right?
Oh.
And
now he's just gonna flood you.
I think So how many spots did you buy? Did your wife buy a spot and you bought a spot on his store?
Well, you know what? I was thinking like I should email him. You know what I mean? To ask him like, where's the contract? I can't wait to send you the money.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
Where's the contract? Yeah.
So they're hyper defensive about it. I did watch their last video, and they're near the end. They're talking about, look, this isn't a scam. This isn't a Ponzi scheme. Like they're actually
saying this is not a scam, not a Ponzi scheme.
Effectively that they're addressing
literally what scammers and Ponzi schemers say. Like, if you're not doing a Ponzi scheme, you don't have to say I'm not doing.
They didn't use those exact words, but they were saying that, look, this is not a. You know what, you're gonna make me go look at it now.
Yeah,
I think the first Ponzi scheme I think was his name Joseph Ponzi, and he probably said this is not a Ponzi scheme, like because it was his name. You know, it's just me. This isn't a Ponzi scheme. My name just happens to be Ponzi.
Yeah.
Right, and you know what it was? A Ponzi scheme.
Exactly, and modern.
I mean, I'm not saying. You know, I'm going to disclaim it because I have no idea what this Timepiece Gentleman or what he's doing. I don't know it at all. So it could be whether a Ponzi scheme and not Ponzi scheme. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying
obviously
because my
illegal,
friend is in the Ponzi scheme,
he would be in trouble.
I can't get him out. My friend is totally into a Ponzi scheme, and he's reading like this is not a Ponzi scheme literature all the time, and it's just it's ironic, but because like you would think you can go on YouTube, and you can tell what is a Ponzi scheme super easily, right? Like how does a Ponzi scheme work, right? Like you would think, oh, nowadays nobody can fall for a Ponzi scheme because there's so many YouTube videos about how everything is a Ponzi scheme. Don't do it, right? TPG is just donations, not Ponzi, as I don't believe they are promising any return on investment. No, I don't think so.
Well, you do get a few perks, right? Because you get added to that Facebook group, right?
I mean, it's been proven that like Amway and those types of companies are not Ponzi schemes. Like that was thoroughly investigated by.
Well, they're MLMs, right? They're MLMs.
Yes,
that's like a legal pyramid.
They dance around it. Yes.
No.
Yes.
They're being very clear about what you're getting, what you're not. So I don't think it's a scam myself, but you can tell they're on the defensive about it because people are complaining about it.
But what is the legal definition of a scam? Is that like there's
That's a loose term. We'll need the lawyer to chime in on that.
I don't think if you don't sign any contract, there's no obligation, right? That's why what he's doing is not illegal because nobody's signing any contracts, right?
He's just saying, I'll give you better pricing. It could be better pricing by a penny on watches. Like that's still legal.
Yeah. And he doesn't. He has to actually have to uphold it, though.
Yeah, it could be a contract if the value is less than a certain dollar amount. Yeah, you don't need a written contract. So the contract is what he puts on that screen. That could be. And again, this is not legal advice. I'm disclaiming everything. I'm just telling you.
No, we're just trying to understand. Yeah.
I mean, it could be because he's putting some offer out there that in effect could become the agreement, right? You giving me money.
Can it?
I'm telling you. Oh yeah.
So here, right? This is May 17th.
Here's what you're getting, right? I mean, it's May 17th. It's these are, look, he's in a certain state, and whatever is it, California, that state would, their laws would probably govern what, if it's legal or not legal. They would be able to address it. But like a Ponzi scheme is Bernie Madoff.
No, it's not a Ponzi scheme.
Bernie Madoff, right? Yeah. Where he took people's money. And then he took other people's money and then gave the first people more money, like with some interest, right? Until all of it blew up. That's a Ponzi scheme. That's like a perfect example.
No, this is not a Ponzi scheme. This is not a pyramid scheme.
This is not a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, absolutely no. 100% this is not, because that's not how
he talks about in his latest video. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. 1 hour and 6 minutes. If you want to go watch it in his video.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're gonna bring it up. This is just this is what he says in the email, right? So he's saying this is what we're raising, right? You get 1,000 VIP spots at $2,000 each. Includes a lifetime membership access to Gentlemen Timepieces Premier Club. Now, what is a lifetime membership access? What is defined?
Whatever he wants it to be.
You know, who knows? Because
right?
Does that mean he's going to commit to what is the life? Yeah, it's a great question, because let's say he decides tomorrow, I want to do something else.
Right. So it's the lifetime of this club, but the lifetime of the club could be 6 months. Right? Technically, that would be a lifetime.
Any company can go under at any moment, right?
Yeah. Where you will be able to receive true wholesale pricing on inventory we're looking to move out quickly. Just buying 1 to 2 pieces in this group will more than pay for your membership. Yeah, but it just feels like there's going to be a lot of competition. Hey, Alexa, stop! What the fuck? She just started talking. Just reading an essay. Anytime we offered watches that we feel would be better suited for the group, that's where they will go. Every day we will post a deal of the day, a special watch at a discount price simply for being part of the group. Man.
Yeah. So this is, there's nothing wrong with him, with him doing this. As much as I like making fun of it, just like anyone else does. At the end of the day, this is capitalism at work. I think he's figured something out here. Bear on the channel is saying the same thing, and I completely agree with him. What's really, I actually believe what I first said about this is a test. He's testing his market value, and if this comes back where he sells this out really ridiculously quick, his valuation shoots way up.
But you see, Ari, here's the question: how, my man? This is what we're talking about. This is the true question: how much are the memberships to the Church of Horology going to be? Ari, now your theory, we're actually
the
going
humble
to put,
price of a Rolex. That's it, guys.
We're gonna put your theory into practice on our channel. We're gonna start a church. We're gonna start a church up in this place, everybody. We'll see how much. I'll do some kind of a calculation. I'll figure out how much to charge to be. Well, I am kind of running. My channel is kind of already a church, right? With the levels and stuff. You want to be a bishop. That's certain amount per month, etc., right?
Yeah, my rabbi might have questions about that.
Duke Ted says, Duke Ted, $5 super chat. Key phrase: inventory we're looking to move out quickly. Yeah, it's the shitters. Yeah. They're looking to move out stuff that's unmovable. And this is how genius is this?
Like the Mings.
Oh my god. Yeah. You have an unmovable stock that you want to get out of quickly. And here you got a group of basically like whoever pays for this. Like, do you agree, Art, that they're not the brightest bunch?
Who are referring to as not being the brightest bunch? The Timepiece Gentlemen or the people who are buying this?
People who are signing up to be in this group, they're not going to be the brightest of the viewers.
They want to be part of something. I'm not going to say bright or not bright. The desire to be part of something is greater than whether they're.
Would you say people who fall for Amway who sign up for Amway, they're bright, they're smart?
Well, it's not quite a perfect comparison because does Amway, as I remember it, you don't have the same feeling of a club. What Timepiece Gentlemen wants to do, that you're in this area of luxury.
Yes, you are.
Is it the same thing? Is it with Amway? Do they advertise the same way?
I think they try to promote that you can rise to the next level. Yeah, it's
okay, so it is similar.
Market.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there are some people, very few, who do not give up and rise to levels. I have no idea how long that takes or how good they have to be, but I think most people end up getting the products, and then they might be good products. I'm sure some of them might be. It's the same thing. You know what I was thinking of? Nutrisystem.
Yes.
Not Amway. Nutrisystem. There was a big battle going on there with Ponzi, not Ponzi, but the product was a real, and it still is a product that people, I guess, use to lose weight.
I'm thinking this is different. This is different from Amway, though. I don't quite agree. And you're right about what you're saying with the multi-level.
I think
they're selling a lifestyle. They're selling a lifestyle.
I think this group is going to be not the brightest rich people whom you can dump unsellable stock onto. This is people, they pay you money. And then second, you get access to, you can easily identify, well, these are the vulnerable individuals that we can just sell this stuff to. Let's just catch this. Factory $10 super chat, pre-ceramic GMT. Oh, okay. Pre-ceramic GMT, black dial and bezel. Any tips on what to look for? What serials? Love the show and the Discord. Whew. Pre-ceramic GMTs. Actually, you know what? Let's now, if Austin Daniels is watching,
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Yeah.
Can we have a lifeline?
Yeah. Let's call a friend. Call a friend. Can I call a friend?
Yes.
I want to call a friend.
Love the show.
Actually, let me message him.
But he actually did address it in his last time he joined us.
Yes.
When I asked about the Pepsi, right? So I think the same ruling applies. Look out for the stick dials, the holes or no holes cases, the Swiss only dials and all that. Yeah, those few guidelines are the things to look out for.
I'm just gonna message.
I think he also would be say. I saw it when he picked up his, and I think it was
send
a GMT.
him the picture. Boom.
He was looking at unpolished because he said in Japan, unlike a lot of other places, they want the fresh. They want it polished. They want it to look brand new. So he was able to find, I think, a piece that he bought. I think it was pre-ceramic. He got like the dirtiest scratch. You know, it clearly was either not polished. He didn't think it was polished at all. And so I know, or I think he would look for unpolished, kind of rough around the edges type of piece. So it wasn't like sparkly, brand new, and freshly polished. But I think that's personal taste as well.
You know what my thinking is on the pre-ceramic GMTs is you don't want to get something that looks too brand new. You know what I mean? You want something that looks aged. Like it's had some years on it, because getting something that looks brand new, that's original, very hard. Okay, so if you want to have everything original, it's gonna be hard. I have a viewer, right? The guy, he has 4 Pepsis. He sold like 3 as well, and he got a Longue. So he has 4 Pepsis left over, and he sold 3.
Jesus.
He had to go through like 10 Pepsis in order to get the one that he really likes. Okay? So you have to understand, factor, like, unless, if you are super scrupulous, if you need things to be perfect like that gentleman, it's going to be hard journey. If you want, and that's actually, he's in the Discord. You know what? I'll give you his contact. In the Discord, he is. Go to Discord and actually message him. I'll tell you. He goes by Discord name Bond Toys. Bond Toys. Okay. Just go to @Bond Toys. Message him. Talk to him. He's got like 7 Pepsis. He can actually maybe sell you one of his. I don't know, but yeah. Talk to him. He's a really cool guy. He's got all kinds of bezels, everything. He knows everything about so he's talking about pre-ceramic GMT, black dial, and bezel. So that's just black pre-ceramic. I think, but the thing is, with the black pre-ceramic, you can get all 3 bezels, right? So it's not even. You can get the whole set. That's the way to do it. So yeah, Bond Toys. He's very knowledgeable on the pre-ceramic GMTs. You know what he did? He put a maxi dial from a modern GMT into pre-ceramic Pepsi. That's crazy. I mean, it looks freaking amazing because that maxi, all those indices, they're so chunky that it makes it super legible. but it's kind of you tell this to Austin, and he's gonna have a heart attack. People doing something sacrilege like that. Only Doc would agree with that kind of idea. You know what I mean?
Don't do that, please.
Huh?
No.
You know where he got the dial?
Just do the opposite of what Doc does with watches.
But you know where he got the dial? This is so cool. There are these guys who ice out Rolexes. Right? So they take original Rolex. They take out the dial, the original dial, and then they make their own kind of iced out one. And then they're left over with the dial, and they just sell them on like gray market. And so he bought one of those dials and slapped it into one of his Pepsis. And it just everything lines up perfectly.
This is interesting. I just put it into Watchbox.
And DC says, how did that fit? Different dial size, 5-digit versus it fits. I don't know. He sent me an image. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share it, but we'll talk about it.
It's a shitter. Don't you ever do that to your watches. Please, guys. He gives me an aneurysm when he shows me these watches. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? God bless him.
There's also a huge price difference, though. So the 16710 LN, which is the GMT Master 2 black, $12,950 for one with box and papers, year 2000, and then Watchbox has one same reference, box and papers, 2007 for $17,450. So you're talking about a 7-year difference. And the dollars are $13,000 to $17,450, so that's about a $4,400 difference for the newer one, the 2007. I don't know what the last model year was of that piece.
Isn't it kind of funny, like how the newer watches they're more expensive than the older ones, but then there's a point where it turns around and the older ones become more expensive than the newer ones.
Right, because if you probably go back to like before that, if they had one, like a 4-digit, if they made them in 4-digit, I'm sure they did. Well, I don't know if they did. I don't know when the first black GMT, it's probably a while ago, right? Came out. Marco?
Ooh.
Sorry, say that again.
Toyota Mo.
The first GMT black.
Oh my God. Happy 100th, Tim. Ooh. Thank you for doing these amazing streams for us.
We love Toyota Mo.
Wow. Toyota Mo, thank you so much. Another than you getting schooled in another than you getting schooled in politics. I love everything you're doing. So except than you're getting schooled in politics. I love everything you're doing, my friend.
That's probably the best comment of the night.
With all due respect comment.
Yeah, it's exactly. Like it's so good.
I say this with all due respect.
Yeah,
I totally disagree that you're an asshole, sir. But with all due respect,
what a cool guy. I mean, that's so amazing. Look, I think I'm trying to be very polite, respectful, and just cool to everybody. And I'm still learning myself, and I'm trying to stir up my own controversy. Archie can't have all the controversies for himself. You know what I mean? I want to have my own, fellow. I have an Ed Hammond. I have fellow riser. I need some. What's called
your own controversy,
yes. Right? I need. Yes. I need my own. What are they called? Villains. You know what I mean? That's nice. What makes a show really good. The villains. You never know when the villains strike. By the way, I think he's the guy, right? I'm sorry. 1 second. My good friend, the one who created 25 accounts, right? That he was trying to downvote with. I think YouTube actually caught him in the algorithm and they took off the downvotes. That's so unfortunate. Hey, mate. I know he was working so hard on those downvotes. But if you look right now, it's only 11, right? He was up
wow.
to 29. Yeah, he created 29 accounts. He downvoted 29 times, and YouTube just took off.
I got to tell you, though, you know what? See, that had an impact. Let me just tell you, because I do look at that after the show. And I don't know why. I probably shouldn't care, right? But, you know, I want to see the show do well. I want to see you do well. And, you know, I take it a little personally, right? I'm like, you know, there's always going to be some downvotes. They downvote before the show starts. But guys, remember, upvote often and early on multiple devices. But I looked at it and I was like, for like the period of time that it was on, and I was like, 25 downvote. Like it was more than I'd ever seen. Like up to down. And I took it personally. I was like, what did we say? I came on like halfway in the show and I'm thinking, was it like that, you know, before I came on, after I came on? What?
Oh no!
What happened?
It's nothing to do with you. I mean, this guy, he's working so hard.
I was like, what's going on?
I mean, you don't understand. Like, I feel bad for the guy. He's working so hard to make those downvotes. It's not easy creating all of these fake accounts.
Yeah, he did
it's so hard, and he's trying to stir up. You know, he's trying to, you know, but it actually it helps the channel. Unfortunately, like he's trying too hard, and I understand he's trying to do something bad to the channel, but it's actually doing opposite. And I don't know how to help him. Like I don't know what I can do to help him to hurt my channel. Like it's just I find it really. I feel bad that he can't, you know, he can't get his whatever, like vengeance or whatever. I don't know what it is, but
right.
Look, man, if you want to come onto the shot in the dark. Hey man, I'm just telling the guy, like this guy who created 29 accounts to downvote the video on. I'm just trying to tell him, like I don't know. I'm trying to help him. Maybe he wants to come onto the live show on like maybe off air and you know like express his feelings, tell me to go F myself or something like that. I don't know. Like how can I want to help him out to hurt my channel. It's just I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Well, getting back to the whole maxi dial thing.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I've been lurking a while in the peanut gallery. No, Rolex actually started that with the Kermit. They put a maxi dial in the current case at that time, which was pre maxi case. And so that's where that whole idea came from.
Oh, so you think
because it was done in the Kermit originally.
Okay, so maybe he got the Kermit dial and he put it into his GMT Master 2 into his Pepsi.
He could have, yeah.
So that's
where the whole idea came from.
Yeah, he said. Oh, so he said he got it. Like these guys, you know, they ice out Rolexes for like rappers or something, and so they have all these spare bits that they, you know, when they butcher the dial, like because they don't actually butcher the dial, they make like their own fresh dial to put the diamonds into.
Right.
So and they have this leftover dial. They're like, you know, what they're not gonna throw it out, so they can sell it and they make some money on it. You know what I mean? So it might not be from the Maxi Pepsi that they took it, and it's not like he took it from the ceramic Pepsi and put it into pre-ceramic Pepsi. He probably, like you said, like he probably took it from a 5-digit Kermit.
Because I know that probably that's why GMT likes his so much, is because it has the classic case with the maxi dial.
There you go. So we found where he got it from. I think Marco is not a big fan of this idea. To butcher a Kermit, take one Kermit off.
Terrible.
Hey, I'm a Kermit fan.
Yeah, butchering a Kermit doesn't sound politically correct, man.
Yeah, it's not.
You can't butcher Kermit.
Yeah.
Kermit Frog. He'd be upset about that.
Don't tell Mr. GMT that these things are happening. because he's not going to be a big fan of that.
It'll just increase the value of his Kermit, though.
It actually did. That's what.
Right?
Yeah, that's why these things are becoming more popular, because when
That's
they
why I
go
don't have
off
one.
market.
Because it's just, I look at what it costs and I go, oh my God, I'm not spending that much damn money.
Yeah, Toyota. Yeah. We got it. Yeah, of course. I mean, me getting schooled in politics is the best part. My God, Toyota. You understand? There was a 6-hour off-air stream where 3 guys. It was like I was in the boxing ring with 3 guys, and they were just beating me senseless. Like they cornered me, and they just, politically, were beating the hell out of me. And that stuff, it's not recorded. Can you believe it? It was like the best day of my life, but I can't show it. It's so disappointing. I was hoping that the riser would come, and give everybody
He fell to the challenge. He's not fellow riser. He's fellow fallen.
fellow fallen, man.
Yeah.
What an embarrassment. I mean, he called me snowflake, all kinds of stuff. And then
He has to change his name to fellow FLN, fellow fallen.
There's
fellow
certain
failure.
there's certain insults that they're just doing it just to shut down the conversation.
Failure to rise. He's a fellow failure to rise. There you go.
Like calling you a
rename
snowflake. What does that do?
Huh?
What does that mean? Like calling you a snowflake. Like what does that actually? It's a derogatory comment. It means nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't invalidate what you're saying at all.
Yeah, well,
Kinda silly.
to me, it means that he wants to have a good debate.
Yeah,
He's saying
sounds
that
like
he really cares about him, that he loves him, that he totally agrees with his opinion.
sounds like it too.
Man,
Use that next time. Yeah.
To me, it said that he's into this whole culture, into debating culture. He's some kind of a debate lord. That he knows what he's talking about.
He's a masturbator.
Masturbator. Yeah, he baited
Sorry,
me.
master debater. Master debater.
With Venus rising.
By the way, Steven, you missed out. You only got the beginning, right, of the debate.
Blow Ducotet.
Yeah, I had to drop. I had to go. When he wouldn't appease you, Nick. Oh.
That's beautiful, Duco Ted. That's
Marco's
beautiful.
belly laugh is unbeatable, man. It has to be funny.
Super chat.
Snowflakes are peace unique. Oh my God, GS Superman.
GS in the house.
$100 super chat.
Jesus Christ.
Hello,
house.
bikers. Cheers to this awesome panel. Hey, GS Superman,
Way to
thank
go,
you so much.
Superman.
You're a legend, man. By the way, guys, check out my microphone is sponsored by GS Superman.
Oh, let's get it. Let's get a shot of
Hey,
that
Tim.
bad boy.
That's nice.
And what a beautiful microphone
Shure,
that
isn't
is.
it?
Too.
Exactly. It is
Oh,
a nice
nice.
microphone.
That
The Shure is a
thing
nice
that thing
I
microphone.
mean, he has the best
Absolutely
of the
incredible.
best. He has what Joe Rogan has,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
He has the best
He's
of the
better than
best.
Tim Wright
Joe.
experience, everybody.
We all have to be on magic mushrooms before we do the stream.
Yeah. So at this rate, Tim, with the super chats, which by the way, everyone's being super generous about, it's just awesome and
Yeah,
well deserved.
incredible.
You can get the LV box sooner than Archie.
I don't know about that one.
I don't think wifey is going to be too happy about that. Man.
Right.
If it's
I was
going to be LV, it could be Birkin.
The guy, he told me, like, hey man, if you didn't get the two-tone because you didn't have finances, I would have lent you money like indefinitely.
That's
A lifetime.
That's
Is
good.
it a lifetime
And then you pay me
loan
back
for
whenever
a
you feel
lifetime,
comfortable.
a lifetime membership.
I'm like, what the? That's first of all, the most amazing thing I've ever heard anyone say, and it's like, oh, by the way, you know what? If you go back at yesterday's stream, I was talking to Cooler Fiend, right? Me and Cooler Fiend were discussing like why the steel one is better than two-tone, and Cooler Fiend like explained, like he gives like historically this has never been done. This is a steel sports watch. You know, it's a true. You know, they made it back smaller to make it true
Tim,
to
it's
the
all about
original.
the base weight.
Right? Yeah,
Base weight.
base weight. All of these reasons. He said like all of these reasons. He's like this was such a great conversation, so enlightening, and this is why you should get a two-tone. Like.
I wonder what since they went back to the 36, I wonder what the thickness has changed.
Oh, on the 36?
From 36 to 36.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think I have this image right here. Oh, let me show you guys. I have this image. It's a comparison of the old 36 to the new one. Let me show you.
They pull up Aussie expats comment as well.
Aussie expat. I'm buying a Hulk from a private seller. How much of a discount from a dealer list price should I push for? You want to go 50-50. So, for example, if a dealer is selling for like, if you go on Chrono 24, actually, let's do it like this. Let's see. One second. Sorry. We'll do it like, wait, like this.
Interesting.
Say David SW, right? Let's go. Let's find the Hulk in David SW here. Where's the Submariners? Submariner.
Go down there. 22.
Right, there's a Hulk, right? 25,000, right? And there's one for 18. Oh wait. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the new one. The Sermit is actually cheaper than the Hulk. That's insane. Wow. Okay. Let's just do this one as a comparison. Okay, so this is from April 2019. Right? So I don't know.
Like my Hulk is worth a lot more than I paid for it.
Right? That's insane. Double in price. So I would say, right, the David SW probably gave this guy maybe 21,000, maybe 20,000. Right? So you wanna probably take 50% of that. So 22,500. Like if David SW bought it for actually, you know what?
I don't think that's how it works, Tim.
Well, no, because you want to split the profits with the guy, right? Like, so for example, if the guy calls David SW and gets appraised, this is what I would do. Call David SW and ask how much David SW would buy this watch from you. You know what? And then add like 1,000. So it says dealer margin is 20%. So you want to go 10%. You want to give him 10%. So you want to split
around there.
Yeah.
I think 10 sounds right. It feels right. 10.
Yeah.
It's fair. It's just fair.
Yeah. Fair or
win-win.
Is what it is.
You win because you save 10%. He wins because he gains 10%. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
It's just
and just you got to be wary a little bit more, obviously more careful with a private seller because
you don't get insurance,
no warranty.
You have no idea if it's real. You don't know if it's real.
Now, now I sold a watch through Chrono.
Dealer is like 20%. Yeah, it's like
yeah.
I would say with everything else going up, it's going to be closer to 30 now.
I wouldn't say it's 20%. Not on these, Tim. On a Hulk?
On the Hulk, yeah.
20%?
You know, I was actually. You know how much they were giving me for the Panda?
How much?
20,000.
Are they out of their mind? 20,000?
Yeah.
Who's selling their Panda for 20,000?
That's what the dealer. Actually, you know what? I'll do a secret video. I'm gonna be in the city. I'm gonna turn on my phone and I'm gonna film how much they will give me for the Panda box and papers. What do you think?
Do it, yeah.
Undercover. I'm gonna go undercover.
Yeah, call David SW. Actually, don't call him.
You got to buy one of those spy cams. Yeah, you need to buy one of those spy cams.
Or maybe, you know what? I don't want to carry the Panda. Maybe I take the Sub. It would be the same, or Panda would be more interesting. Panda, right? Because that's what they were giving me. They were giving me 20,000 for the Panda. Let's see. How much?
You don't need to wear it there. Just show them the photo of what you have. Yeah.
Oh, I can just tell them, I have this watch, I have Panda from this year, etc., right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. How much for the? Okay, and I'll see what they ask, what they tell me. Okay, fair enough. Okay, and because I think you know what they really cheap out. You can probably push them further, but I don't know if you can get much more. Obviously, like all these numbers are completely random. I feel like what are your numbers? Can you tell me what your numbers like? What is the warranty date? What is the warranty date on yours? Because that seems to be like big thing nowadays. Oh, and Pavel
The
with
bell.
Beautiful.
$50 super chat. Happy 100, Tim. Appreciate all of your work. If you're a capitalist while you're young and dumb, you have no heart. That's so true. If you're a socialist where you're old, you have no brain, or you're flat broke. Nice. That's so good, man. That's so. Look, that's probably how it works. It's probably how it works. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure how it worked. That's exactly how it works, because it just doesn't make any sense otherwise. Exactly. So, thank you for that. Wow. Tim, when? Well, Tim, I'll buy your panda for 20K. Hey, if I ever have to sell my panda, it would be only to one guy. It's already reserved. It's already on hold for Duke Ted. Duke Ted said if there's ever something happens, I said that's going to be so probably it would be the last watch that I sell, because it's for 30 years. It's got 3 rings on it, and my mom gave me the Cartier ring with the Trinity with 3 rings. It's such a cool story. I think that, man, I don't know. I don't think I would ever be able to sell it. But my man says dealer offered me 15,500 for my Hulk with no box, no papers on a trade-in. I didn't take it, but I would think you could get 17,000 if they offer that. You see that? That's what I'm saying. Like the dealers really, they don't give you much, because they're giving you straight up cash, and they're taking on a lot of risk. That's why 22,500 would actually be a lot of money that you can get. But obviously, yes.
Yeah, I mean that's an unworn, right? So
yeah,
I don't know what he's looking at, but I think that
wait, this is unworn.
Yeah, I think that this goes back a few months, and the prices change every day. I think that like watch box for a pretty new, a fairly new but not unworn Hulk with box and papers would be around 15.5. It might even be higher now.
Look, let's just do Chrono
16.
24. The cheapest one. Oh, look at this. 17. Let's say, look at this. There's one for 19. Let's see. What is this? Original box, original from 2010. So this is quite old one. Yeah, it's old.
It is. Fixed price, 19.
But that's why it's so cheap. Let's say cheap.
Right. Relatively speaking.
This one is original box, no papers, 2010, 19. I feel like if we go to maybe 21,000, let's say this one from Japan, original box, original pay, 2019. Look at this, 20,700. So like a 20, I think 19,500 sounds like a fair price. What do you think? If you're buying it from hands, 19,500. 18. If dealer is giving 17, oh my god, Tony Nico, $100 super chat. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Happy 100th episode, Tim. Much respect, Tony. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you're the legend, the man. This I gained like 10 pounds just looking at the pictures he sent on the WhatsApp with the food. Some of the most amazing food, guys. And he's on the Discord, so make sure that you join up on the Discord, guys. Oh my God, Tony, God bless. You are a legend. Wow. Unbelievable.
And
That's
and
awesome.
Tony will be on Mr. Two show later to get a Ming.
Yeah.
Oh
I think
yes,
I'll meet Tony Nico. If I'm
Tony
on,
Nico.
if I'll join, I'll meet Tony Nico.
Tomorrow we're gonna talk to
I'm
Tony.
looking forward to it.
It's been a while, man. It's been a while. I miss Tony. I miss talking to Tony.
I love his avatar. He's got the Ming all rare to go.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's got a Ming. He is a Ming legend. And he got us. You know, the only reason I got Ming was because Tony he had it like saved in his calendar or something. And he
reminded us.
Yeah, he reminded us. Everyone completely forgot. I was asleep. It was a absolute fluke that I woke up. And then I went to the bathroom. On the way to the bathroom, I opened up a phone and I see, Mr. Two is doing a live stream. I turned on the live stream and Marco is like, get the blue Ming! Get the blue Ming! Mr. GMT says, my card is not working! My card is not working! Casey is like, guys, I have to go. I need to turn this off. Something is not working. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is happening? Get the blue. And Marco's like, get the blue. And Mr. Two is like, I've got it. I secured it. It went through. My payment went through. I'm like, I run. Not even like my underwear is on the floor. I just kind of hobble over here because to get my card because they're not accepting American Express, so I had to get the Visa card. So I grabbed the Visa. Then I swipe it. I get it. I was like, okay, the blue one's probably going to be impossible to get. Let me go for the unwanted crap, the burgundy. So I got it, man. It was such an insane show. And then they find out that this whole thing was completely reminded by Tony Nico. So it's ridiculous. I got
and
so
we're gonna do it again tomorrow, Tony.
Yes. Oh man, I can't wait. We should wrap it up so that I can go to sleep.
Oh, you got a super chat.
Continues. Yeah. Oh, we gotta keep this thing going.
Oh my God.
We gotta keep this going.
Derek Mon is $5 super chat. What kind of microfiber cloth do you guys use on your watches? Any special brands out there? Or do the cheap Amazon specials work just the same? Just use the ones used for lenses.
I use my glasses. I
got mine. Correct. I just got a pack on Amazon. If that answers your question, it's called Magic Fiber. I got a whole, 10 of them or whatever it is.
I would not get if it's advertised for watches, I would actually try to avoid it. I don't know what it might do to the crystal. I'm just saying. I would go for the ones that are for lenses, for camera lenses, because those do not scratch. Whereas the ones for advertised for watches, they might, because there are those that buff out like micro scratches and stuff. So I would be very careful. But oh my God, GS Superman, $200 super chat. Oh my God. Jeez.
Oh wow. Oh my God.
Congratulate you on 100.
You're almost there.
Thank you for all the time and effort you put in for the group. P.S. Tony Nichols' food pictures are the best. Man,
that's like getting an ice cream sundae and then coming over the top with the whipped cream and the cherry.
And then the nuts. And then drop the nuts on.
All these guys did. Yeah. GS, Superman, Tony Nico, Cars and Chronos, and then the other. Wait. Toyota Mo. How can I?
Toyota Mo, of course, and Pavel, Mr. Two.
The list goes on, and everyone else who got a shout out, and we lost our host. Looks like it's just me and you.
I know.
What are we? What? Oh, it's the three of us. What are we? Oh man, we almost hijacked the show. We had it in our grasp.
Tim got too happy.
And I just clicked the button and it
it's like when your teacher and they leave the room.
Yeah, no, it's just it's the universe's way of telling me that I need to wrap this up. So we're at 1 hour 49 minutes. We're just gonna do 10 more minutes. I'm gonna end it at 2 hours because I do want to go to sleep. I need to take a little bit of walk because we are in the there's a weight loss channel in the Discord. So we are everybody.
Congratulations on your 100th episode, by the way.
Thank you so much, Shot in the Dark. Man, it's a lot of work, but look, everybody is really helping me out, to push through. And really, really, like, let's just hope my wife is not watching because she'll take 50%. By the way,
remember, what is hers, and what is yours is hers.
Yes.
YouTube takes 50, and his wife takes 50.
Man, she's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, Jimmy's like, Tim gets so excited. Yeah, it's so crazy, man. Guys, I can't tell you thank you enough because I really appreciate everybody's support and just it really helps. It really helps because I am actually, like I fired that client, so I'm not actually working as much as I used to. It used to be that after work I would go to. I had another client, and oh my god, I got another super chat. PayPal super chat. 1 second. One second, because I don't want to reveal the name. And I'm not sure. Beautiful. I'm not sure which part of the name.
I'm breaking my fast. I'm doing super shit, but it's fine. It's unsalted, no butter pop.
It's popcorn. Popcorn you're allowed to eat. That's very good for weight loss.
I gotta replace the Ben and Jerry's with popcorn to stay in the competition. I gotta do maybe tomorrow morning before the Ming.
I'm just very hungry, Tim.
I'm gonna do a weigh-in.
And water's not doing it for me anymore.
Remember, I started at 210. I'm gonna go on the Discord and make sure that it's recorded.
No, popcorn is really good. I actually have popcorn over here as well. It's like an emergency. If there's an emergency, that's
what's your thoughts on like Doritos, pretzels? Well, pretzels is bread. Doritos and like potato chips.
No.
Even if they're the kettle chips, why are they so bad?
Calories.
Because they have a lot of calories in potato chips.
Well, you got another super
Stop eating them. You eat them all
potatoes.
I'll tell you what I eat.
Doritos too?
Yeah, definitely.
I get the natural, like I eat beet chips, like natural beet chips, and natural carrot chips. Yeah, they're really
taste
good.
As good as like the Doritos Cool Ranch?
No way.
No, they taste different. I'll say. I think they taste delicious, but they're delicious. Very good.
Okay. Someone told me berries. What is it? They like gave me blueberries. They're like, oh, eat this. I'm like,
guys, let me just catch these super chats. $100 from Muhammad. Happy 100. Can you review the book Lake Success? Oh, okay. 1 second. Okay. Gary. So, Lake Success by Gary Steingarth. Okay. Gary. Sure, no problem. I'll actually I'll sneak in some references from it as well. And we have another $100 super chat from Ant G. Ant G, happy 100, Tim and the team. Thank you guys so much. This is ridiculous. It's getting a little bit it's completely out of control what I'm talking about. It's
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Well deserved.
And G, man, big thumbs up. Shout out.
Yeah.
Tim, I take my retainer and Doja course.
Actually, Tim,
Doja. You may regret it.
Yeah, let's talk about crypto for the next 3 hours.
Oh, Jesus.
On the
by the way,
as far as the whole fasting thing, one thing that I keep is peanuts.
A little bit of peanuts is really good.
The protein actually really drives the hunger away.
How about PB&J on multigrain bread? What do you think?
Oh, why
Peanut
not?
butter is pretty bad for you.
It's the sugar.
I know.
The sugar you got to watch for.
Well, you get the natural peanut butter, right? You get the
That's disgusting.
that's-
It's terrible, man. I love
What?
Jif or Skippy.
no,
So
no,
good.
no. I like the peanut butter and company. Trust me, man. Get the it's called the original one. Forgot the name. It'll come to me. It's really, really good.
Okay.
It's good.
Jimmy says,
Trust me.
congrats to Tim, and more
Gotta try it.
importantly, congrats to all the fellow co-hosts and the punters. That's right. I mean,
Thank you.
the reason I started the show is to train. Literally, this is like a boot camp for the co-hosts, so that if something happens, that Archie has backup people that can come onto the live show, and do a show with him. But it turned into a show of its own, and I mean, it's incredible. And man, unbelievable success. And Steven, I mean, the potato chips. I mean, I can't believe that this is you're saying like for the diet, like
The
potato
diet.
chips. Why
Well, no,
kettle
no.
cook?
If
Why
you
kettle cook?
Yeah, kettle cook. Beautiful,
What?
right?
What are you talking?
Oh man.
Smooth. Oh, by the way, the peanut butter bread, Smooth Operator, because that's the one that's just pure.
They're
The
covered
peanut.
in
Ooh, that's a good
butter.
song.
Now here's the thing, Tim. I hear what you're saying, but I'm talking about reducing calories. Like if I cut out my thing is Ben and Jerry's, right? Chocolate fudge brownie, super fudge chunk, the mint chocolate chip. If I cut that out, and I went to like potato chips, or maybe that's a bad example, but like Doritos, like I need maybe hummus is the answer.
No.
Hummus is great, but high in calories. Chicken.
Again with the high in
so
calories?
High in
Brutal.
calories.
It's brutal, Captain.
You understand? Like,
Just take a teaspoon. A teaspoon of it is all you need on a
you
sandwich.
can't
I can't
eat.
do
You
that.
have
Way
to
too
eat the
little,
whole
man.
tub.
Yeah, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Maybe half a tub. but
You can't
yeah.
stop. And you
Snacks
understand
are the
that?
worst thing for
So
you.
I'm down to like you're gonna say like cauliflower, carrots, and all and like
Oh god.
cherry
Cauliflower,
tomatoes, man.
celeries, tomatoes, cucumbers.
A man cannot live on celery.
No,
Rolex,
but
You
you know
need
what
one
you
of those
do?
Rolex man
Captain
does not
Juicers.
eat celery
Disgusting.
brutal.
Absolutely awful.
Roast.
unless
No,
it
it's
has
makes me
cream
wanna
cheese in
vomit.
it. Unless it has cream cheese in it.
You need to
Ooh.
roast
What?
broccoli.
Yeah.
Roast
Celery
broccoli
and cream
and
cheese?
asparagus.
I've
Celery.
had celery.
It's the only
Celery's
thing that
great in
makes
my
celery okay. Yeah,
God.
soup is good. I'll give it.
Are you being serious, Captain? Celery and cream cheese? The only
You
thing
never
I
had-
know in
you never
Quebec,
had
we
that?
do
Peanut butter.
we do celery and cheese whiz. Cheese whiz is actually
Close.
very
Cheese
it's
whiz.
very popular in Quebec.
No,
It's
with
disgusting.
cheese
It's
from a
fucking
can.
disgusting.
You know, the
But very popular
the
in
most
Quebec,
acceptable
actually.
thing
Very
that you can
popular.
eat celery with is a little bit of mayonnaise, because at least mayonnaise, it's like natural fat.
Thank you much.
It's disgusting.
That
No,
does
it's
sound
really
gross.
good.
Bring up Roberto's statement here. He's the second last person here.
Ooh.
Randy Santel videos. If you're hungry a little bit, watch those guys pig out on food and make themselves sick. It's a
What do you
great
mean?
way for you to lose the motivation.
I love those videos. They make
No,
me
I love them
hungry.
too. I've
Nice
watched all of
watch.
Randy Santel's stuff. But what I'm saying is, it's a great way to lose the desire to eat food because you live
Wow.
vicariously through someone else.
Wow.
Love this thing. Love it.
Beautiful.
But you know what? Maybe I should have won this to lunch today. It's got much more profit. You know what I mean? It wasn't for the person I was having lunch with. It's for all the punters and fikers who were sitting around us. You know, I was trying to catch what they're wearing. All these hipsters, Tim. You would have loved. You would have
Yeah.
loved it down there.
You start
and
to
try
notice other people's watches, right?
Yeah, yeah. I want to like take photos, like, and blow it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice.
I got the book. The cover.
Very
Here we go.
nice.
1 second. Let me bring up the cover of the book. Whoops, that didn't work. Share screen, share. Yeah, that's because I kicked myself out. Okay.
I don't know.
This is the
Randy
book. This is the
Santel.
book I'm gonna review. Let's see, Lake Success. Oh, it's a novel. Oh, that's better. That's better. Actually, you know what? I thought Lake Success. I thought it would be like like self-help book, but Lake Success. Okay, very cool. And what? Look at that classy Rolex that he's got. Wow, Air King date. What the heck? Have you guys seen this? Air King date? Is there such a thing?
Air King date.
What?
Isn't that the
No, I haven't seen that
5700?
before.
5700 reference, I think.
I don't know, but that's the best looking Air King I've ever seen.
Look,
It is nice.
Oh yeah.
I usually don't like the Air Kings.
No,
I usually
well,
don't like
this is
them at all.
this is
I like
totally
that
not
one.
an Air King. It looks like an OP, or no, a
It's
Datejust.
5700.
Datejust. Looks like a Datejust.
Yeah, Datejust, right.
Yeah. What? I never heard of this Air King date.
Does that say precision in the middle?
Yes.
Okay, so that's their. I don't know if you guys know what that means.
What does it
But
mean?
it's I'm pretty sure the movement. There's something. It's not as high quality as a normal one. There's something. It's like a lower.
Well, the
and
Air King, they're supposed to be kind of like, right, the lower tier, not the not.
Well, precision is not just Air King. That can be on other things. Precision is just not as good for. I forget the reason. I'll search it now.
But it shouldn't be like certified chronometer, right?
That could be it. Something that's certified.
Okay.
It's just another code word that, you know, because if it was officially certified chronometer, it would have been like their highest level.
Certified free.
But certified free, 7 days a week.
Yeah, it's without the cost certification.
Yeah. Wow.
You wouldn't
What?
know.
Hey, I'm gonna check
That's,
this out. I'm gonna actually buy this book. I'm just gonna buy it on eBay. Oh, I read that. A subtle art of not giving a fuck. That's my philosophy, actually.
I've never. Did you really read this, Tim?
Oh yeah, I read it in Korea.
I've had this book. So good. You'll have to give me the cliff notes because I've had this book. I take it like if I travel, I always just throw. You know when you throw in a book just to have it, and like I never end up reading it. Like
What?
I don't read it. Yeah, because I get distracted. I'll watch a movie or something else. And like I'm at the beach, I'm with somebody. Like
he he wrote a second one, a follow
but
up.
I'm sure it's good. I love.
It's really
the
good.
title.
It's really good.
I gotta live by it.
Yeah, he talks.
need a new
He actually talks a lot about like authors. It's about like you should do what you actually want to do,
Okay.
and forget about the criticism because you just need hours. It's literally what we're doing here. Like we need to do the show as much as possible in order to get as good as we can possibly get and learn and keep improving. And even though in the beginning it might be like crap, like it was, you go to the first episode, it was crap. And if we just keep pushing it, if it's what we like to do, then we can make it like the best, And that's kind of what he's talking about. Like he's like,
Very cool.
don't, because if you care about like the haters, the downvotes, right, then it will really it will slow you down. But if you don't care, if you actually if you just keep going forward, boom, you're gonna succeed. So
Nice.
definitely, dude, you have to finish that book. It's really
I'll
good.
read now that you mentioned that. I will. I definitely.
I usually don't like the self-help books, but it's one of those. It's actually pretty. It's pretty good. I was really surprised.
Yeah, you know what it is, Tim? I keep doing stuff that I don't like doing, or that I've done for so long that it's like getting bored.
Yes.
That I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting off what I do like doing.
Yes. I perfectly
Unbelievable.
understand. We have to do what we like to do, what we were born to do. And man, I'm already 3 minutes over the limit. I want to thank everybody for coming on to the show today. Thank you, Marco, Captain, REG, Shot in the Dark, Loom Hands, Tommy. Thank you, Conrad, and Bourbon Heart. Thank you, Archie, for jump starting me into here. And I want to thank everybody in the chat. Thank everybody who super chatted. You guys are legends, absolute legends. You're helping me survive on this YouTube. And I'll see you tomorrow on Mr. Two's place. Let me just
10
one more
a.m.
time drop the link because I want to drop the
Be
link
there,
to
guys.
Mr.
Be
Two's
there.
place.
10
Don't
a.m.
miss that show. Mr. 2 is a
Make sure
legend.
upvote. Make sure upvote.
And Mr. GMT will be in the house. Tony Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Or Nico.
Tony's gonna be there.
All
Everybody's gonna be there.
the Australian crew. And
Yeah,
some
Mr.
Canadian.
GMT, Casey's gonna be there. It's actually not that long from this point.
Oh, Casey, yes. How could I forget?
Oh, and actually, Mr. 2 already set up the stream, so I'm gonna drop the link to the stream. But also, if Mr. 2 is in the chat, oh yeah, he's in there. I'm gonna help him out.
He fixed the thing that we talked about.
He fixed it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks like because as well. I looked at it and
Yep.
look,
Yeah, he
I can see
texted
it.
me. He texted me. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Good thing that we fixed it. And Mr. 2, thank you so much. Cheers. Nice one, Tim. Thank you so much, guys. And yeah, before, where's that? Okay, I'll see you tomorrow on Mr.
Again, I would help you lay the crown, but count us higher than a mountain. And we be up here for the long run, strap in for a long one. We got everybody on one. Now you coming at the king, so you better not miss. And we only get stronger with everything I carry up on my back. You should paint it up with a target. Why would you dare me? Lining up, think you're dreaming of greatness. Send you back home, let you wake up. Why would you dare me to do it again? Come and get your sport out the head. We're taking over. We're taking over. Hey, look at you coming, my name you ought to know by now. I got it all locked up.